Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today guys, we are playing the Scorch. This is the Marauder IIC hero, and this is a machine of mass destruction. While you can do a variety of builds, I want to show you this today. We are going in with 2 Ultra Autocannon 10s and 2 ATM-12, and as I was saying before, this thing just wrecks. The Alpha Strike is 68 here, however, this is a little bit miscalculated, or it's calculated in a weird way. When you take a look at the damage diagram on the ATM-12s, you can see that at close range you deal 36 damage with each ATM-12, and then it drops down to 24 if you're a bit further away, and then it drops down to 12 when you are furthest away, and you can see the range brackets where it drops. That means that we have 24 missiles that each deal 3 damage in optimal range, which is 245 meters, amplified by skills a little bit. And that means that we have 72 damage already coming from the ATM-12s here. We also have 2 Ultra Autocannon 10s, that means we have 20 damage on top of that. That means 72 plus 20 is 92. And if you double the Ultra Autocannon 10s, it goes to 112 each Alpha Strike, and that is cool. I mean, it's not really an Alpha Strike, it's basically a burst, because you have to double tap your Ultra Autocannons, and you have to, first of all, get a bit lucky that they don't jam, and secondly, it's not a pinpoint, it's not really focus, because you spread the damage a little bit, but you just pump out so much and so quickly that it doesn't really matter. And that's a lot of fun to play with here. We have an XL Engine 325, which brings us to a good speed of 61.9 kph. That is enough to close distance to get the ATM-12s to their optimal damage. But keep in mind, guys, there's a little bit of a gap in the very beginning of the damage diagram, and that means if you are below 120 meters range, you won't deal any damage at all. But therefore you have your Ultra Autocannons. That is, well, those are really good, because you can just then spam the enemy's cockpit and they will hopefully back up from you so that you can get into your good distance of, 120 to 245 again and keep shooting your ATMs. We are also running a clan active probe to counter ECM. I'm not using a tag here because I'm relying on my autocannons when I'm not able to shoot my ATMs. So that is just it. If you have an encounter where you are having low signal, or where you have an enemy ECM mech in front of you and you cannot lock onto him, then just shoot your autocannons and try to find another target soon. That is the idea. The ammunition is good enough for most of the game, so even in longer fights you should be able to sustain yourself. And honestly, if you are running out of ammo, the game is not over yet, something is going horribly wrong, and that should actually never happen. And for the, I would say, 2% of occasions where that happens, it doesn't matter. Now, let's take a look at the skill build here, and as you can see, we have tilted everything towards firepower. I wanted to go in with all the missile nodes, all the relevant violet nodes here, the ballistic nodes. We have magazine capacity as well as the UAC jam duration reduction. And I'm not skilling into those cooldown nodes here anymore because the mech is already pretty damn hot. And therefore, it is better to use the remaining skill points into something else. Actually, we could get this heat gen here. Let's see if we can optimize the build a little bit. I was having some spare points here. That was going into armor hardening and a little bit of skeletal density down here. Actually, let's take that out and use that for the heat gen node down there. We are going for maximum cool run as well as heat containment, and then we have radiant deprivation as well as, and here it comes, very important, target decay. Target decay makes it so that your missiles will still keep flying while you are, or when you have lost the lock, and that is super important for your ATMs. So even if the enemies are trying to now, wait, it's actually wrong. You can maintain the lock a little bit longer while the enemies break line of sight, and that's why your ATMs will still seek the enemies even if they are back in cover already. We also have 2 cool shots as well as a UAV, and that's the build, everybody. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming, and if you have that, then don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day, we are playing the domination on the Grim Flexors. I will obviously go to the Fox 7 area and see what I can do there. Also, my ATMs, I shouldn't fire them too early because I'm rather limited on ammo here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get to the circle. Obviously we need close range, and then we're gonna, try to fire our ATMs as well as the Ultra Autocannons combined. They deal a lot of burst damage if you can get into the right situation, and that's what we try to provoke. So We are more or less a frontliner. Not too much of a frontliner, because if we are getting underrun, our ATMs will deal no damage at all anymore. However, let's try to juggle the distance, our optimal distance there. This is 700 meters, and he's probably in cover, so I won't go for it. It's a Rak 2 Ilya Muromets. Okay, interesting. I mean, that's the thing that you can technically do on a Shadowhawk or a Bushwhacker, but I guess if you have the Ilya and you want to try it, go ahead. Now, it is... Oh, it's Impaler. Oh, hello, Impaler. We have some Assault Mechs still falling back, or falling behind.
New target acquired.
Really want to make that push happen though, because there's already a fight and there is an enemy Assault Mech. The Fafnir has to get it, has to get engaged. So, yeah, let's go.
Acquired.
Please provide the locks for my ATMs. Guy. And that's what I like about the Ultra Autocannons here. We have arm mobility. Like crazy. Alright, that did nothing. Was too low of an angle that we had here. This is doing some damage.
Acquired.
Is the Fafnir? So ATMs only. I don't need to trade directly with them yet. And do now. Which is still not directly because I'm firing over his cover. Okay, salty guy on comms. And now I'm gonna push forward because I want to maintain my lock here. As well as bring some damage in with my Ultra Autocannon. Okay, so far so easy. Annihilator up top here. Oh, this is perfect. It's very, very good. Yet again, if there's no need for a full push, then we won't do it. So, a quick UAV kill. There's the Fafnir coming up again. And we just quickly kill him. Okay, cool. He was so damaged already. And now it's time to go for this Annihilator. 120 meters is what we need. I'll pull back a bit. Autocannons are jammed, or at least one of them. But I'm still in perfect range here. Good. Full shot. Oh, don't push in front of me. I'm on an Annihilator. Okay. That was super unfortunate, man. Oh, not good. Oh, it's Riley. It is Riley, and we lost an ATM as a result. Oh, not good. Okay. Okay. It happens. Take that real quick. Real quick, I said. Alright. And we keep going here. So, we got 3 kills already, but we have a very, very damaged Annihilator, that I know. Okay, again, the arm mobility is absolutely crazy. On the Direwolf, I guess. Better target here. Let's just intimidate him. I have to fight my way through this. Sadly, he's pushing me, so he's going into minimum range. Well, not anymore, though. Come on, kill the quick draw, please. Oh my god, he's relentless. I couldn't bring him down. Man, this is hell of a fight here. We have 5 and 6, we're actually behind. Okay, so I guess we just need to deal some more damage then. That's the cool shot. Oh, come on. Come on, to the nose. My damage is not enough here. Okay, we got him. 7 and 6. Next target is the Lima guy up there. He's medium pulse completely. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me. I am not diving down right now. Problem is, yeah, it seems that the NASCAR on our side kind of, you know, gave the enemy an edge over us. I mean, I am in optimal range right now for my ATM and everything else, but now they got me. Now they got my side torso, my remaining ATM is down. I'm down to one single, what's it called, Ultra Autocannon 10. And that was it. We dealt a solid 1127 damage though, so that is definitely a thing. As I was saying, you have insane firepower with this build. But you cannot do it alone, that's the thing. If your enemies are destroying your team while you're trying to deal damage, then they will come for you eventually. And you will die. So that was a 6 and 12 situation here. Okay. So, I don't know if that, again, if that was the NASCAR, I need to rewatch that video because I didn't look at the minimap so much here. But yeah, we had 1 killing blow, 3 assists, we got 4 kill most damage dealt, as well as 1127 damage done with 3 components destroyed. And it's the first game. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, second game of the day. We are playing the Forest Colony Snow, and we are going to play Skirmish here. I want to end up in the Charlie 3 area at some point, but I'm not entirely sure if I go to the Charlie 4, to the right side through the choke point. Actually, no. I will stay here on the left side. The thing is, if you end up on... Wait, behind this rock here, you don't have really much room to fight. That's the thing. Okay, Mr. Misslings. I saw you. Also have a UAV up.
Baradul, I'm sorry for what's about to happen, man.
Okay, I just want to throw some missiles around, honestly, just to push them back. Okay. There's that. Oh, there's actually an enemy. I didn't see that guy. Shooting some dumbfire ATMs. You can do that. They still deal damage. You don't necessarily need to log on. Alright, we got this. We also need to take out this UAV. What? Okay.
Colonies, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm just standing right behind you. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up my own UAV in a second. Because I want to get some logs and then pop around the corner. Actually, that's now a good time. And this thing's coming in. It doesn't help us. What helps us is our vision. Sun spider there, not good. I find myself on the front line, which is not the place that I should be on. Absolutely not, because I am a damage dealer. This is not really the tankiest assault mech in the world. This is a DPS build, or actually it's a burst build, not really DPS. Dumbfire again, you can do that, see? Missiles connect to random targets, or random components of course, because the enemy squad were moving there. But still, they connect nonetheless. I think we have to hold this here for a while. As much as I want to push.
Push up, push right.
Shall we do a push, guys?
Yep, push.
Push. Okay, let's go then. Let's go. Okay, some damage there. And if you can bring up a UAV, that would be fantastic. More missiles, dumbfire. Okay, so far we have made some progress. I want to shoot some more missiles at this guy, just to push him down and to be a little bit safer when we are making the push around the corner. Speaking of, we need to be cold when we do that. Pushing in now. Hunchback first target. Let's go. Okay, that didn't work. I'm gonna pull back because there's a very angry Quake Riley with a lot of LRMs in the back. Enemies trying to make a move on us here on the left side. Gonna defend that. Warning incoming missiles, and a lot of them. Couldn't hit him. Yeah, they're hesitant. They don't want to go in there. That's good. That's really handy. Okay. Quake Riley. Come on, dude. My autocannons are jammed, which is a problem. Oh, we need to hold this here somehow. We are in a bad spot, in a very bad spot. This push stopped. My plan was to go actually completely through this. Cleaning down the hunchback, trying to get an angle here. Enemies behind us in Charlie 4, guys. Charlie 4, quick draw. Side torso on the draw. Like that. Good. Hit management is crippled. Mech is crippled. Cool shot. We're gonna keep going with that. We cannot sadly shoot our ATMs at this moment. But we have a designated target, and that's good. That gives us some progress in the situation. On the Stormcrow, and now we can actually fire the ATMs again. Great. Mech, Stormcrow again. I love it. I love the arm mobility. It's so damn amazing. And now we're hot. Okay. Cooling down. Heat level critical. I'll go with the direct damage approach here. Let's just go. We are almost done with it anyway. I know! I am hot as hell. He's dead! Okay, never mind. Stop it! Stop the lerms! I mean, I'm at 44%. I'm trying to tank as much as possible for the team. And it kind of works here. Alright, I gotta say. The enemy's pushing us from behind and then not collapsing the flank. That was their... that is where they started to lose the game. They had great distraction. They were turning our faces around with the quick draw and his friend. I don't know what it was there. But then the main force wasn't coming in to actually engage us in the flank there. And at that point, we just dealt with the two mechs that were there. And... and then turned around and dealt with the rest of them. So, if he would have applied pressure from both sides at the same time, we would have died. But so it was just two mechs against all of us, and then the rest of them. Alright, we had 1 killing blow, 11 assist, 2 kill most damage dealt, 809 damage, as well as 6 components destroyed. And that is your daily dose for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys on the battlefield. Goodbye.
Still got.